that. And we're going to start streaming. And are we streaming? Are we live? Is everyone live? How's everyone doing today? I'm starting the game.
You're alive.
We're live. Live alive. That's a video game that's coming. Now, a lot of people are excited about.
One I think that I thought looked really cool. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this looks really cool, actually. Wow.
I've never seen that one before.
Oh,
that must only appear during this story segment.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay. We're gonna see if my computer can handle like evolutions and stuff.
Okay.
Well, it's handling motion okay, I think.
Oh, right. I was into it because the whole gimmick was like you can travel to different time periods in history. That was Live Alive, right?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I don't think I ever really knew much about Live Alive.
Well, last time, earlier today, Commodore said, "Get out of town!"
And so I left town.
Yeah. You were like Patrick. You went, "Oh!" and ran away. Currently, we're trying to track down Leon and see if he can do anything for us.
Leon.
I will tell you, though, you are not totally kind of like stuck on rails here. You do have a little bit of freedom. I don't know why you would want to, but if you do want to wander around a little, or go to a different area even, that shouldn't be possible.
No, I can't do that. No,
okay.
We're in that story now. This is not the right way. Also,
you could just teleport to Grand Tree Arena, by the way.
Yeah, I
had to get there real fast.
Okay.
You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. Lightning starts pouring from it.
I'm scared.
If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. Entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was a disaster.
I'm just a sad kid. I need help.
Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy like you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well.
I'm still a sad kid.
All right. So.
It's already got a marker on it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I wonder what would be faster. Let's just go there.
What you could do is try flying there.
Oh, I could. All right. Woo!
Yeah.
Well, this is fun.
Something that I don't know if they mentioned it or not, or you noticed it, but the thing about going quickly like this is that you'll lose more height over long distances.
Well, that
It's
makes
slower.
sense.
It's slower to go slow, but you also end up higher in the long run. Who is it? It's Mai.
Well, I survived just a Okay.
There you go.
Close enough. Oh gosh, I don't remember her. My, 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 my. My, oh me, oh my. What a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you?
I'm just a kid. It was me.
I'm just a kid.
I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already haven't answered all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weird Ear took a liking to you. I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So this is totally my like voice acting moment. I'm just gonna go to see all the wardens, aren't I?
I don't know. I mean, both teams have already said essentially they can't help you.
No, maybe not.
Grr.
It's a Shinx. And it's not attacking me?
What do I do, Shanks? I'm just a kid. I can't handle this. I should go say hello to my parents.
Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they?
You know who it is.
Yep. Found you at last, Stan. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Have I ever bought anything from him? Am I even technically a customer? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast
Yeah.
abreast of all the latest news.
Aware.
Ah. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Is it the Hideaway Bay or whatever that area is called in the Cobalt Coastlands?
No, that is Ginkgo Landing.
Oh, so we're still going to Cobalt Coastlands. Here we
Not
are.
necessarily.
Oh. I know, it's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers.
This music, by the way, is very good in my opinion. Shocking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change.
Always a pleasure, Miss Kogita. Kogita?
Yes. Kogita.
But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends.
No, mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is?
Why, Stan is the man of the hour. Okay, that's pretty funny. He's the one who's quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not.
Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Is this exciting?
This is.
You thought you'd beaten the whole game. There's this new character.
When did I say I've beaten? When did I say that I thought that, Jacob?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I mean, if you look at your card when you get it back from the Galaxy team, if you get it back from the Galaxy team,
Wow. Spoilers.
there are only spaces for 5 noble symbols. The space-time rift is just said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farthest still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind.
Oh, this is exciting.
Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps, you can bind the world together. By the way.
I don't know who she's an ancestor of. I have no idea.
Well, she and Volo are kind of both ancestors to Cynthia.
Really?
Yeah, when we get another look at her, maybe.
Oh, they getting hitched? Is that what's happening, Jacob?
I doubt it. There seems to be a somewhat noticeable age gap.
Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift?
Idly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I'm just a kid, and I can't possibly. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it.
My ARC phone. You can see the locations of 3 lakes. Well, I kind of knew where they were. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials,
Is that a euphemism? Hey, check out that workbench.
And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you.
Yeah, you gonna do some business with Voldo?
But what about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
What was that cry? Have we now lost Pokémon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please.
How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Stan. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Stan. To Stan.
Damn! You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your abilities and adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Simon.
Way to just spoil who it was from!
Survey Corps Captain. Yes,
Good tidings from the letter then? He meets you this.
I'm just a kid and it's a secret.
Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out.
The opportunist, aren't you, Voldo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I think I'm accidentally turning everyone British.
Kind of turning him British, so...
I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. See, he just said close. Seems all quiet for the moment, and so, here we are.
It seems all quiet for the moment, and so here we are.
But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious.
Oh boy, I have to choose? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Who
Oh
are you gonna
no.
work with?
I'm curious as to who you chose.
I can tell you after you tell me who you choose. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell... That's complicated. Quell Cleavor. Calquivor.
Calquivor.
You and I made us bombs together. That's a good point. Just what I was expected to do, Stan. You made the right choice. You won't regret it.
So, then the leftover leader will...
Leftover. Think again. Dan trusts me enough to leave the tough job to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you all know if anything happens.
That's a good perspective he has. He's not butthurt because I didn't choose him. Of course,
It's okay.
of course.
He's not butthurt because he's got me.
And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go.
Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Also, why do you choose the person whose voice I'm more uncomfortable doing? But yes, we should get moving.
Just because you're uncomfortable, Jacob. I wanted to make you uncomfortable.
I was so much better at Adaman.
I was
Just do
so
some-
much better at becoming a British alderman.
Yes. And
Might
even
we
if
have some
walked
tea?
Rode together, but only if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I think Lavington's got a disease. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. All right, Irita. You and Stan. Well, you two do what needs doing.
Verity, Lake Valor, Lake Acuity. So who did you
Anyway,
choose?
yeah, I did choose Adaman.
I had a feeling you did.
Because he's
just
better? Yeah.
Because you like him, yeah. Right. Oh wait,
Well, like they said,
ancient
you've got access to
retreat.
your...
Oh, so that's this. That's where this is. Okay,
Yeah, look at that.
that's cool. Oh, there's a Gibble outbreak right now. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you've got access to your Pokemon. You can get access to your workbench and inventory. You can go to whichever area you want.
Except
You're
for the
exiled,
village.
but you can still do a surprising amount of stuff. Where will you be heading?
I can't head to the village though. Like, what happens if I try?
You can't.
It just
The
doesn't
A
even-
option's not
just-
even there. It's just
Yeah.
B for exit.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see.
All
We're
right.
going to the Obsidian Fieldlands first. Lake Verity.
Yeah.
We're even gonna go in the correct way.
We are, yes. Sneasler? Sneasler?
If you can
Sneasel?
get there first. Oh, here we go. Do it. Do it.
Woo!
I was just gonna say jump off, but yeah, that works too.
I know I could just fly on top of it, but we're gonna go in the correct way.
Okay. So you can get the full effect.
Plus, flying is so cool.
So, how do you feel about this section of the game, I guess? And then also, how do you feel about Kokita specifically?
She's interesting. I guess we needed a wise old person character.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. I was going to, but it would have been much more insulting.
Oh no, what would you have said?
You said wise old, and my first thought was hag.
Oh.
But she's really not, honestly. She's actually,
This is my first time seeing a
actually
Magikarp, by the way. Hey.
wow.
I caught a Gyarados before I caught before I ever even saw a Magikarp.
She's actually pretty nice looking for someone of her age, I would assume. She's got to be in, like, not as old as Kalaba, but 60s, 70s.
Probably. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. Is that true, like, in, like, real-life Japan as well? So I assume this is based off of a real-life lake.
What is Lake Verity based on? Let me look that up. Wikipedia, tell me. I can keep looking, but I can't immediately find what Lake Verity is based on, if anything.
It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway.
Check that out.
Wow.
You got an Arceus bomb.
That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professors was going on about?
Sorry. What surprises wait within, I wonder?
I saw a Petalil on your team. Do you know how to evolve it? There's not one on my team. You must be mistaken. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart.
The air feels somehow tense in here.
Oh wow.
That doesn't look good. You and your Pokemon quell Tsui's nobles. You can handle any battle stand. Okay, you got this.
Okay. Also, I'm wondering if I should like save. I feel like saving's a good idea.
I can give you some information if you'd like it.
Okay.
If you lose the battle, you just end up here again without any damage to your team.
Okay.
So no need to save.
I don't know who to send out, so I guess I'll just send out. Oh, that's not how we're doing this.
Goo.
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 Do you know who this is?
This is Gumi's evolved form, but it's an alpha version.
It is Gudra.
Oh boy.
Alpha Gudra. And I'll tell you this now. You actually saw a Sliggoo earlier in the game, but didn't realize it. This is a Alpha Hisuian Gudra.
Oh. Interesting.
Let me get you a picture.
Now, question.
Yes.
It I'm not going to consider this a spoiler.
I sent the photo, by the way.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
So it's a little bit of different typing.
Now,
Not gonna
will I?
consider it a
Is this like my only chance to fight an alpha Gudra?
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Well, this is. Oh gosh, I
Wow.
need to.
Nice.
I need to switch. Not very effective. Not very effective. Staraptor. Oh boy, something tells me this might not be a good idea, but
Oh, you'll be fine.
apparently my team is not that great.
Well, based on that, maybe you could theorize about what typing it is.
Steel.
Good job! Gudra in Gen 6 was a pure dragon type, and Hisuian Gudra is Steel Dragon,
I think I got lucky.
which is very nice because it covers its own fairy weakness.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So now its weaknesses are fighting
And ground.
and ground and dragon, or is steel resistant to dragon?
No, dragon versus steel.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if I attacked dragon. Like with
If
the
you
dragon
attacked
type.
Hisuian Gudra with a dragon type move,
Yeah.
you would do neutral damage because it's steel.
Okay, so steel does resist dragon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I
okay.
said.
You said dragon resists steel. You said it backwards. Anyway. It's your line.
It's curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake.
You feel a mysterious presence. There it is.
Boy.
Now, is this something I should probably save? For.
I mean, it's up to you. Your emotions. Share them with me.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just a kid. What's emotion?
Only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity.
Oh, sorry. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity.
Okay. Oh. I guess I have to actually leave here first.
I think so, yeah. Are you headed next?
Whatever it automatically is set to.
I mean, it didn't automatically. Oh, well, I mean, like, the quest did, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, it's like whatever order they're in the menu
Yeah.
or whatever.
You can go in whatever order you want, though.
That's true. Looks like that worked out well, Stan.
I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels.
That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak.
The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself.
Weighty matters to ponder, for sure. But we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress.
By the way, when you get back, take a look at your map here.
Oh.
After this. Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kokita ma'am. But what did these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say that the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see true creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, All we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain.
How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at some more ancient ruins.
All right, map.
Yeah, if you zoom out and then zoom in to the Alabaster Islands.
Up here. Which is apparently where it is telling me to go next.
Yeah, you never actually saw it in the game because you never went in that direction. But you see there's a location, the Pearl Settlement.
Oh, wow.
That's where the Pearl Clan lives.
Well, I knew it was up there.
Yeah.
Or at least I figured it was up there. I just didn't know
Yeah.
where.
You happened to cross the Diamond Settlement.
Right.
You just never made it that way. Anyways, that's all. Because Irida made a reference to where her tribe makes their home. That's all.
All right.
Where will you be heading?
I did only ever get 1 camp here, so I never did the camp
Yeah.
quest here.
That's all right.
But I could always
Ooh,
go
yeah.
here.
And that's actually pretty high up
Yeah.
vertically. It is neat. Also, if you run up here, you can see just how big that Avalok was. Pretty big.
Yeah. Pretty
We're only on
big.
the little raised portion.
Oh, do I need to So it's up there.
Yeah.
So do I need to go to the left or the right of it to get up there? I don't remember. I think
would
it's
say why don't you take off with your braviary and then just run into the cliff face and then climb up the rest of the way.
Oh, that's fair.
Take a more direct route.
Oh.
Not this direct though. There we go.
Oh gosh. What did I do?
I meant like, hang on, take off with braviary again. Because this is you're against the wall. Go this way. Fly like there. Yeah.
Oh,
that
okay.
face. That's what I meant.
Gotcha. Glacier Terrace.
And then you make your way over this little ridge here and you're at the lake.
Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Arc phone! Explosion!
Just imagine taking a selfie with that thing.
Oh gosh, hang on. Let me make sure of something. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have.
I wonder what waits inside.
I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Alright. So this is actually probably my preferred order anyway.
Really. Saving the best one for last.
Saving the best one for last, yeah.
I sense a chill in the air. What is this?
So can we agree that the next one is the best one?
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
Obviously, yes. Oh, wow.
A menacing Pokemon stands before you.
This is this Zoroark?
Good question. Could that be the dreadful, baneful fox?
Dreadful Baneful.
I mean, I'm sure you know what Zoroark looks like.
Yeah.
It is a Gen 5 Pokemon, but it's probably like one of the top 3
Oh, I
most
know.
well-known ones.
Yeah, I definitely know Zoroark.
Anyway, start a battle. I don't
I
care.
also used to pronounce it Zoroark.
I'll go ahead and send you a picture.
Yeah.
Because what we've got on our hands here is
This
Hisuian Zoroark.
this one's definitely a more drastic change than a lot of them are.
Yes. This is one of the more popular
Okay.
Hisuian forms, if I had to say so myself. Partly because of the way it was revealed. There was a fantastic trailer, or actually 2 trailers, revealing it. Also, good job.
I picked the right Pokemon, it seems. I don't know why I did that. Just wasting
Oh, and I forgot
PP.
to tell you. When you saw Hisuian Gudra earlier, I've actually got a shiny Hisuian Gudra.
Oh wow.
Now it's just Jacob brags about his shiny streak.
Yeah, Jacob flexing all over the place.
The baneful fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children.
You feel a mysterious presence.
Now, we agree on the best one. Did we agree on the worst one?
This one is the worst one in your opinion?
I would say so. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me.
Oh gosh. Hang on, I'm looking at the stream so that I can hear it again.
You can have Yuxi repeat it again, by the
Yeah,
way.
I see that. But I'm
Okay.
cheating. I'm gonna act like I'm smarter than I am. Combi, Zubat,
can get it.
Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Okay.
I'm going to tell you, I am a dirty cheater, and I had to get some help with this.
Really?
Yeah.
You are a
It was bad.
dirty cheater. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it to. I missed it. So
Okay.
you were talking.
Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops.
Okay. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 is my guess.
Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once.
Enter your
Yuxi-
answers together as a series of numbers?
Yuxi did literally say, tell me all at one. One by one, yet all at once.
Oh, that's what it means. Okay.
Yeah. One more time. Take it back. Answer me true, if answer you would. Come, I will test your knowledge.
Okay.
Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. This is a brand new poker rap that I'm just admitting. See, you like it so far.
3,
got
2,
5 in a
1.
row.
3, 2, 1, 3, 1 is what I'm guessing.
Okay. Answer me true, if answer you would.
Uh-oh.
If you want, I can. If you want, I can tell you what you got wrong.
I know what I got wrong.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Give it another shot. Combi, Zubat, unknown matter, not Dusclops.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I know which one I got wrong.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not looking it up, though.
What you gonna do? Answer me true, if answer you would.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Actually, two more times.
Okay. You got this. Or if not, I can give you a hint eventually here.
Okay.
Answer
All
me
right,
true.
maybe
if
you need to
answer
give me
would.
maybe you need to give me a hint.
I can tell you what you're wrong on. I could tell you the number of things you're wrong on. I could tell you. I could talk with you about these Pokemon, and maybe jog your memory of what they look like. What do you want?
Okay, so well, let's talk about. Oh, dang it! I meant to.
Answer me. Come on!
Okay.
Okay.
So, Zubat is
Mhm.
pretty. I'm pretty confident in saying that Zubat has two eyes. Unknown is just one. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Dusclops is like a Cyclops. It's just one.
Yeah. And
Magna-
we heard a whole lot about that early in the story because Iscan, he says, find me the Pokemon with one eye. Duh.
Yeah.
Dust pops. Anyway.
Magneton. Now that one, I mean, it's 3 segments, and I'm pretty sure each segment has an eye. But I'm starting to second guess myself.
Okay.
The one that I thought I got wrong was Combi, obviously. Because that's the one that I remember. I remember the design the least. I remember the least about the design, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So I don't even
tell me
remember
what you want to do.
Tell me how many I got wrong. Like how many of these numbers?
Last time you put in numbers, you were wrong on 2 counts.
Really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Answer me. Answer
Ugh.
me true, if answer you would.
Dang it. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Wait. No.
Answer
Okay.
me true, if answer you would.
Okay. Well, obviously I could just look at the Pokedex, but it's like,
Yeah.
but I'm trying.
I'd rather help you get it than you just find the answer immediately yourself.
Yeah. Well, I had a realization that Zubat perhaps doesn't have any eyes.
It is a bat. I use echolocation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I told you were wrong on 2 things.
right. The other one I assumed might have been Combi, because that was the one that I thought I was getting wrong in the first place.
Okay.
But again, Combi, I can't remember the design very well. Like, I don't even remember if it's 2 segments or if it's 3 or... I don't remember.
Here's a fun idea.
Okay.
Let me make sure that I can tell this to you without spoiling the answer.
Okay.
What if I read you Combi's Dex entry from this game?
Oh, okay.
I'll read it. I don't think it's going to help, really. I thought it was going to be about, like, the structure of Combi.
Hmm.
They swear fealty to a queen Pokemon and work diligently to gather nectar. Each swarm produces a different flavor of honey.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't doesn't really help me much here. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you about the structure of Combi.
Okay.
Because I think it's established canon-wise. Combi is actually an agglomeration of multiple Pokemon that are all put together and work as a team.
Okay, I'm going to try 2 more times.
Okay. If you imagined the shape of a Combi, is anything coming to mind? A triangle, perhaps?
I guess I got it.
You're correct. Combi is 3 units. 3 hexagonal units with 2 eyes each.
Ah.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. And yep, you're right. Zubat's got no eyes.
Okay, cool.
Which is why a lot of people, they get surprised when they see an alpha Zubat. Because the main way you notice an alpha is by the glow of its eyes. So you just hear alpha music, and you're like, where's the alpha?
Yeah. Interesting. Uxie's Claw. So we got Mesprit's Plume, Uxie's Claw.
Yes. You notice also, this isn't relevant at all to the game or lore or anything, but they're giving you items that aren't things they have. Mesprit does not have a plume. Uxie does not have a claw.
That is true.
That was tricky, but only 1 more to go now. How did you know that was tricky? I thought we established she couldn't hear you talking. Come on, game. Obey your own rules.
I assume all went well, Stan? Still, I must wonder. Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about?
Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy.
Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all?
No, on the other hand, what use would the wrong hands have for it?
Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world.
Eh? The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer.
So, shall we go to Mistress Kogita's home?
Oh yeah, sleepover!
Sleepover!
Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us.
I'm just a kid. I want to have a slumber party.
I want a slumber party. Yeah! I'm just kidding.
So that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon.
Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilite Village are tense, to say the least.
What makes you say so?
It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Komodo has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as though you're not one of them.
Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder?
Don't let Hisui's great fastness stop you, Stan. Let's go get the final item we need.
That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too.
Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins.
It's
The Shrouded Ruins, a place you're familiar with.
I'm very familiar with, yes.
Yeah.
Also, it's interesting. The things that she's saying, it's like she's suspicious of him. For some reason.
I just like the fact that she's coming for him constantly.
Alright, here we go. Spent a great deal of time in this area.
Oh, yeah. Heading to Lake Valor.
How'd you guys get down here so fast?
Clearly, they've all got breviaries.
Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle.
Like it's predicted by the Pokemon Azelf, the best one. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legends... I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that is what legend would have us believe. I didn't realize either.
Oh, Volo, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Arc Phone explosion! Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm scared.
Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Stan.
Let that in, Stan.
I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care.
Also, I was going to ask you, before I got tripped up by my own stealing your line, did we agree or did we not that Yuxi's the worst?
Oh, are we just talking design-wise?
I'm talking overall.
Overall? I
Like
don't know.
vibe, lore,
I know
design,
Azelf's.
yeah.
I know Azelf's the top, but I never really gave much thought in the other two, to be honest. So we
I
could
would
have.
say I'm a fan of Mesprit just because of kind of the increased story relevance it has in Gen 4. Like, you see it before the others, and it roams around. It's close to your home.
That's fair.
Anyway, what an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway?
Uni. Kore wa uni.
This is a sea urchin.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay. Watch yourself, Stan. Those quills look vicious.
In Filthy Frank's Japanese 101 videos, there was one of them where he was just like, I'll teach you actual Japanese. This is like at the end of one of his videos. He's like, be sure to watch these videos because I'm gonna teach you actual Japanese. F Rosetta Stone. That website teaches you things like, this is a sea urchin. When are you ever gonna need to say that? That's kind of what he was saying.
Okay.
Obviously, when you're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus,
This is a sea urchin.
this is a sea urchin. All right.
For a second, I thought you were trying to be like the Pokedex. This is a sea urchin.
My name is Dexter. At your service. All right. I don't know what Pokemon to do. Staraptor, you're up. Seems like it's poison.
Fish me!
Fish
Come
me?
on, fish me!
No.
Fish me!
Dude, I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you.
Now check this out.
Overquill. So this is a new evolution.
It's a brand new evolution Pokemon.
Oh, good gosh.
Would you like to guess what it evolves from?
It evolves from... Ooh, I can do this. Well, that's nice.
Come on. Come on, you got this.
Quillfish.
Hey! He gets it when it's a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Well, I
I'm
get it
impressed.
when it's a Gen 2 Pokemon that I just... Also, Staraptor's dying, but I don't care.
Okay.
Also, this might
I
not
do
kill it.
love the name. It took me like embarrassingly long to get. But when you're a Quillfish and you evolve and your spikes get that big, it's a little bit overquill.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious.
I knew you could do it, Stan.
You feel a mysterious presence. Oh boy.
Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? Oh,
What? Oh. You seem to hear a voice inside your head.
will you abandon this folly? Seem to have difficulty. It seems you would best give up. Will you continue regardless?
That should have hit.
Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Azelf's Fang.
Now, I'm just going to say, I think all three of those trials were actually pretty cool.
They were
That
pretty
looks
cool.
exhausting. But now we're journeying to all 3 lakes.
Well, I would say they're pretty cool, but I didn't understand Masperits at all. Like,
Really?
yeah, was there...
It's the emotion Pokemon.
Right,
You need to share your emotions.
right, but
Tell
does
it how
it
you
matter what
feel.
you choose?
Not to burst your bubble, but no.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But I, do
saying.
I think it's a very nice moment.
It's interesting. I mean, it's a good like retrospective, I guess, on what we've done.
And I'm also a fan of Azos. As I was doing it, I was like, are they really? Are they really? Are they really? Oh my goodness, they are!
Are they really what?
Well, you see, you continuously failed to hit it over
Right.
and over again,
Right,
and yet you persevered.
right.
You showed Azelf your will, and it let you hit it at the end.
Oh,
That's
did
why
I?
you passed the trial.
Did I hit it?
Yes.
I didn't. It didn't
Yes,
seem like I
you
hit
did.
it.
The last bomb you throw hits it.
Oh, it didn't seem like I hit it.
You have to keep on going, even though it's impossible at first. That's the trial.
Okay. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, just teleports us.
Oh, welcome home.
Oh,
Haven't we been here for long enough?
The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now?
Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Oh, but never mind that now. What about the Red Chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then, what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Yes, my darling. Maybe not. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Maybe it can't be forged by mortal hands.
You received the
Sure
red
can't hold
chain.
it with your mortal hands, though.
Was I actually holding it though? It was kind of floating above my hands.
Let's say you were in control of it. You were supporting it.
Ah.
So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside.
You've succeeded once again, Stan. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world.
What have you heard now?
I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself.
Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself?
Well, he doesn't yet know that our Stan has managed to get the red chain, now does he?
That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Stan has achieved before he sets out.
Oh, back to the village.
Let's see how this goes.
He's already gonna be gone.
Dan? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Sightlin's appetite for potato munching will return. Anyway, wait a minute here, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Eileen, our XL dude's back! Oh, my dear Stan. The professor's been awfully worried about you, Stan. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I should hold a candle to the stress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment.
I mean, but Akari, you literally were just like staring at the ground with like this horrified look on your face. And it's been like how long since I set out?
A couple hours.
A couple hours at least.
Yeah, in real time. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Commodo's gone. Well, he set out from our coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle his sole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain.
It seems like I should be in a hurry for Mount Coronet. I shouldn't be going over here, but
Don't worry, Silent will talk fast. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done! I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume you were here again because you managed to learn something of use. Go on.
Oh, you see, there were these lakes, and then
I'm just kidding. And I found these Pokemon, and they tested me.
I found these and my phone exploded, and there's these Pokemon, and I battled them, and then they died, and then there was these Pokemon that were asking me all these weird questions, and I just didn't understand it. But then they gave me these weird things, and now I got this chain.
oh, sorry, I skipped that.
A legendary tool set to bind the world. Commander Commodo's no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sighting of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made a decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the Temple of the Peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Stan to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I can't say that right. I keep
As the
mixing up security and Survey. Yes.
The Survey Corps.
As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Stan! Take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Well, we got a lot of quests available. Did you find the commander, Stan? The commander is already in Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Commodore be so reckless? First expelling you, Stan, and now this! I'm blah blah blah! As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in Vastasui that I please, and now I'm going to go stop the commander! Who was the reckless one? Yay! You got run out of the village, right? But you still tried a way to find to help us all. I do hope that's the girl talking. That's right. Stan worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps was always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with our Pokémon. Thanks. Here, take this.
Oh, wow.
Pretty nice. Your orders are 3. 1. Exit the summit camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive!
Jacob. Oh, she cares about us. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate.
Aren't you getting all kinds of healing items?
It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Stan, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers, even though you've literally never bought anything from me before. It seems Commodore intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself.
Yeah, you notice you got a camp here now.
Yeah.
Just from this natural story progression.
Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. That was an unexpected line from that character. Something that I probably should do. Might be smart.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll just make 5. Okay. Hopefully that's okay for now. Oh,
Here
the
we
music
go.
is so ominous.
It
You are
does
not.
look like the rift expanded a little bit, I gotta say.
Yeah. Who's the... is the music expanding because of me going forward, or is it just because of time?
Both, I would imagine. Not actually.
Oh,
but
now I
the
can finally go through
performer.
here.
Should have talked to that guy. He had some nice little dialogue.
Oh, should I go back?
No, he was like, well, they told me to guard this entrance, but I mean, so many people have come through already. What the heck? Just go in, whatever.
Oh boy.
Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Commodore has gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you for once and all. I'll make myself plain. As Commodore's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Commodore can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Commodore who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is now mine, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. But I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another. Oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years.
Wow. Wow. Miss Magus.
I hope you were ready.
I'm probably not. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Jacob, I'm not ready.
That's nice. No, hypothetically. Oh, you're actually going to move again. Okay, I was going to say next time it moves, it should die, but you got to take care of.
Yeah. And a critical hit. Wow.
So, what do we think about Benny?
Oh no, Benny is scary.
I do love his pose in the background there.
Good gosh. Wow.
What are you going to do?
Oh gosh. 10 level disadvantage though freaks me out.
Is there any way for you to move twice?
No.
Good job.
Good thing Star is quite a glass cannon.
That probably means you're going to get taken out.
Oh
now,
my
aren't you?
gosh.
By your fellow Gardevoir. No less. That didn't look good.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
Yeah, Jacob, I don't know if I'm ready.
Well, you should be able to come in and get a move off on it now. If not both, considering how fast X-Ray is.
I can at least do this. Yeah.
It's worth a shot. And then maybe strong style it. Hope you can kill. Hitting a strong style thunder would be better. Oh, you can't actually. Never mind.
No, I can't.
Just kidding. Because it have an even higher power.
Right, but Luxray's more of a physical attacker, I think.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well,
Well,
what do you want to do?
this is not going to do as much damage as I need it to do. But it paralyzed it.
Nice. That might be paralyzed
Yes! And it's going to go again? No, it's not. Wow.
because paralysis cuts your speed in half, I think.
Ah.
Well, ain't that lucky? Now we were looking at 3 Pokemon to his final one. What's it gonna be?
What's his final one, though? Gallade. Oh, boy.
Ah, the other one.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're not dead.
Now I am.
Okay.
It
It
just went.
moved 3 times in a row.
It just moved 3 times in a row.
Ooh.
Holy crap. Okay.
It is fighting type, yeah, so maybe that's worth a shot.
Gosh, Jacob, I'm not ready.
Come on, Sylveon. Be our hero, Sylveon. Okay,
This is a risk.
here we go.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you, it took me many, many times to defeat him. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. But then again, I've already said I was underleveled for all the story, so maybe it makes sense.
I mean, at this point, I'm starting to get underleveled, I think, because I haven't explored in a while.
Oh, my powers are fading.
Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Stan. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures.
Again.
Kamado. I don't know why I just wanted to say it that way.
Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people can live free from fear.
Now, question, do we have any idea where it is that they came from?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Oh. Oh, gosh. These headphones have been hurting my ears today. Ah.
No, I don't think there's an indication.
Hmm.
But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself. By force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle.
That sounds like a threat. Is he threatening me again, Jacob?
I think so. Well, good job.
He didn't heal my Oh, he did heal my Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I'm gonna do. Dang it.
I'm surprised you didn't give it a star.
Well, I mean, I probably should, but Samurott, for the first time since I started the game, Samurott is not the highest in terms of experience,
Okay.
and it bothers me. The music's very cool. Oh gosh.
It does not look good whatsoever.
Now, how'd you get? You guys. Okay.
You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think maybe Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us.
Oh boy. Is he wearing like samurai? Wow.
You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Please be responsible. Be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting a stand like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you were right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not! Jan is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail.
Oh gosh.
Face me with your Pokemon stab. Today, we battle in earnest.
Oh gosh, this might be my first battle I'm losing, Jacob.
I don't know. He's only got 4 Pokemon too. You're also faster than Braviary. That's enough.
Let's try this first. Oh gosh. That's not good.
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay.
Well, at least now you can go into something with a type advantage.
All or nothing. Okay.
Nice.
Now, what's gonna be able to attack Luxray immediately?
Probably something good. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
That's not good.
Ouch. At least Snorlax is slow, hypothetically. Maybe you can get a move off on it here. Ouch. That did not do a whole lot. Oh boy, it's time to pull out the big guns.
Yeah, not ideal, but
But you got Staraptor. You probably got one shot here.
2, actually.
Well, in that case, you could use something else and then close combat if you want.
Or I'll just use close combat and then close combat again, but strong style.
Okay.
Oh, do I even
Sure.
need to use strong style?
Probably not.
I don't.
If you just want overkill. That's good. You're halfway done. Up next, though, is probably. Well,
It's gonna destroy me.
you're part weak and you're part immune. It hit you on the weak spot, and
Yeah.
not the immunity spot.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
it should be nice and weak to your water type moves, though.
Just to be on the safe side.
Good shot. Oh yeah. Easy. Alright, you got 3 Pokemon to use 1. It's a Treble Clefable.
Treble Clefable. Oh gosh. And it's gonna go again. Okay.
Yeah. Now it's Pure Fairy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So if you can hit it with a Poison or a Steel.
Don't have those. Hmm.
It's up to you. Hey.
Yeah, this would be better, I think.
You just gotta hope you'll hit it. That's only 85 accurate.
Yeah. Alright, now the accuracy will go up when I do this, so.
Yeah.
It's not going to kill it though, unless I get a critical.
I don't even think if it correctly you kill.
Oh, wow. You cheater.
You used Max Revive.
That's true. That's fair. Oh gosh, my last 2 Pokemon. I get to go
You can
twice.
move twice though. Nice.
Damages the user and may leave the target with a burn. Okay,
Oh, a burn would be nice.
that would, yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna try and be as smart as I can. Physical's way higher. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is gonna damage me, but
I think it'll be worth it. Burn? No. You
no.
want to try that again? Or something else?
Yeah, this is my best bet.
Right. Let's roll the dice for another burn.
Burn!
Wow.
Now here we go.
And now you're definitely dead. Which also
And
is getting
it's-
healed up.
Oh, it's gonna heal up a little bit. Oop, that's good.
Okay. Yeah.
And it didn't heal up with that one.
Right, well.
This is not good.
What do you mean it's not good?
This is this is terrifying.
You're gonna
I'm
kill
11.
it right now.
Oh, I have two attacks. Okay. Oh. This will technically do more damage, I think. So. Okay, we're good. Well, I got my wish. Star is getting all the experience.
Maybe you're just better at Pokemon battles than me.
I don't think that's
Any
true.
Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated.
I'm not sure that our well, perhaps this is a bit of a spoiler, but I'm not sure that our our Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow Let's Play is really saying that, Jacob.
I don't know. I struggled quite a bit with both those battles, and you just did them first try.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. I get to voice every character in the scene. You are truly a force to be reckoned with. Dan, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you.
I'm sure you can tell this. You may already just have known this, but this is like a huge thing in Japanese culture. Whenever like the leader of some group or whatever bows down to somebody else, that's like
Yeah.
supreme respect. So that's why that's why everybody looks.
I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness, he's showing us his neck.
No one pull out a sword, please.
But yeah, like, I mean, you can see everybody's faces. Like, everybody is shocked that
Yeah.
he's doing this.
Commander Commando.
I know I have no right to ask you of it. What? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, and for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. Okay. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
But the red chain was utilized, if I remember correctly, in whichever Pokemon movie involved Arceus. And it like binded Arceus, did it not?
Arceus and the Jewel of Life. I'm sure it was. That's not the connection I was expecting you to make. It's also featured in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, where Cyrus, instead of receiving it, Cyrus forcibly extracts it from the
Yeah.
Guardians.
Oh wow, I forgot she existed.
Yeah, you never went and saw her to learn the new moves.
I didn't. You're right.
Now look at these statues.
It's a Weird Ear and Cleavor
Yeah.
and Ursaluna and Lilligant.
You remember, you've heard several times about the ancient hero of legend who traveled with 10 Pokemon by his side
Oh.
and who received the blessings of Almighty Sinnoh.
2 per area.
You can do this, Stan. I believe in you.
I wonder just what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift.
The moment has come.
All right, this seems like a smart thing to do.
Okay. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain.
Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Oh, Almighty Sinnoh! I think Almighty Sinnoh might be speaking to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Fight to come. Take these.
No! No!
I'm just a kid. These are useless.
These are useless.
I'm just a kid. I'd rather have the money.
I'd rather have the money. Give me the money. Oh boy, cutscene time. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Look who it is.
Look who it is.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, this ain't good. The music.
Time.
Oh, the music.
Ouch.
That ain't good. I don't have anything that's super effective. Oh, well, Sylveon. And Star.
Since it's the dragon type. No.
Oh, this music. Oh, the music, Jacob.
Yeah. They're going all in.
I hope it doesn't
I'm
kill it.
playing rough. You gotta play rough. With
Oh.
Oh my god. Astounding. You're dead.
Oh, yeah. But thankfully, it used both of its moves.
Well, what you gonna do? You gonna start
Well-
throwing balls?
I should probably use Hypnosis.
If you want. Yeah. That makes sense. You're gonna ball out with Palkia.
Okay, thankfully I can do this. I wonder if that means it won't last as long.
That is something I've wondered. I've also wondered whether agile stat moves will affect your stats less than otherwise. But I've not put in the effort to figure that out. Okay, well,
Let's try it. First try. Come on.
Oh, of course.
no, not first try.
Oh gosh, not this move.
and it's gonna start using some powerful moves. One second try.
Music. Ah!
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Okay.
Oh, Gardevoir just learned a new move.
Look at all of my characters.
Jacob, what is the catch rate of Palkia in this game?
Let me see.
You don't have to look it up right now. You can look it up later. But geez, I thought it was going to take way more tries than that.
I can try and figure out the catch rate calculation. It's going to be based on Sword and Shield numbers, but I don't think the catch rate would have changed. And it's got the same kind of deal going on. Let's see, Palkia, level 65, current HP. It's probably got, what would you say?
It was in the red somewhere, which is all that matters.
10% HP left.
Yeah, it was in the red, which
using
is
a
all that matters, I
Pokeball.
think.
Now, status does affect it, because it was drowsy, but I can only put asleep. So I'm going to put asleep. Your Pokemon's level. What level? You want to say 50?
52, I think, or something like that. 51.
Okay. You had a 6.7% chance.
Okay, that was higher.
Roughly.
That was higher than I thought it would be, but still, I mean, that's pretty good for second try.
Anyway.
He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh?
The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Stan, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Did you even hear that?
No.
I went. No, it's not even picking up. What about that?
I can
Vaguely.
hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time growth chaotic. I'm Yoda now. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes down to light. That is why I'm here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Stan can check out another Pokemon as strong as that last one now.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Not good.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
And that's a difficult situation.
All of you, we must vacate this. Get off the fancy talk bucket, come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty sinner decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone.
Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you've managed to stay on your feet before it, Stan. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Stan. And to you, Stan. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Stan about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Stan is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes.
You rang.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what the stone could be?
Oh.
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Stan, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Hang on, taking a drink.
Doing a lot of voices.
Aha! Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. What do you mean? Don't you see? We must search the stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might just know where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. It seems like a lead worth following. Oh no, you're yawning. It's just... No, that's Larson. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore.
Irida, maybe ask for your clan's aid once more.
Of course, I'll call you into the summon camp at once.
Oh, I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamin, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this?
I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamin, and make it a good one.
You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint.
Oh, Adamin, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Sweet flesh truffle is packed full of mysterious energy. One of the materials needed for crafting various items. Interesting.
I brought Leon.
Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom.
Sui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. You have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours?
Excuse me, princess. That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now?
Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here.
But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory?
Orden Leon, if you would.
Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto.
That's over here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I didn't need to do that. I'm realizing I didn't need to do that. It's a Haunter.
Hey, it's Haunter, and Luxio, and Voltorb, and Luxio, and Luxio. Nice.
There we are. Also, that's a, whatever the evolved form of Nosepass is. I forget what it's called.
Robopass.
It's Alpha. Ow.
What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon?
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm just a kid anyway.
We're going to have to ask you to stop right there.
By the way, I've run into them like multiple times, just exploring
What do you
around the
mean them?
regions.
You mean who? What do you
Them. Them.
mean? You mean question marks? You're not supposed to know who they are. They had question marks.
I
Come
knew
on.
exactly who they were,
Oh,
Jacob.
Come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover! We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time?
I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us.
I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow.
What we seek may be precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We needed to restore this awful sky to normal.
Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in the end's way. Then there are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Stan, you take charm.
I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime.
Oh gosh.
What's the face?
The music.
Ah,
Ooh, Samurott. Good. Good choice, me.
fortunate.
Oh, all or nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Samurott's a good choice for this one too. Assuming I'm not too drowsy to move. Oh boy. It's gonna go 3 times in a row, Jacob.
Assuming you get to move.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's the move right there. Oh, I could have just done it.
Now just don't be too sleepy.
Okay. We're good.
Wow.
We're good. Everything's good. Just a little bit easier than the...
Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are.
Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules.
Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky.
You're as strong as ever, Stan. Maybe you can really do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. I mean, you gotta admit, them disappearing like that's pretty impressive. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll leave everyone's Pokemon.
Thanks.
The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude.
I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it'd better go with you, Stan.
Hey. Mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself.
That was surprisingly easy.
No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work. Honestly.
I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Clevo recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Oh, sorry. That Laviton's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. He's a silly sausage.
Is this the one I wanted to go to? Yeah, oh yeah, because okay. And they heal my Pokemon and everything, so. Oh, one thing that I want to do here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first off, definitely get rid of this and this and this and this.
Okay.
And this and this and this and this.
Wow.
And this and this and this.
Probably
and
your
this,
Sky
and this,
Tumblestones
this.
and the iron.
Yeah. Okay, that's plenty of
That's
space. But also, I was gonna say that perhaps I want to make some more of these. I mean, I'll need them anyway.
Yeah.
52 is as many as I can make. Okay, so then in that case, we'll do.
Nice.
Okay, and I also want to do this just because I caught Palkia.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. We have to say, my man.
So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the Origin Ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask you that since you brought it up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village.
Oh boy.
Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Blended. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple.
Look at Rowlet just chilling there.
Yeah. Your turn, Stan. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? I'm just a kid. I'm good at crafting, though. This is my true battlefield stand. This is not my voice either. This is my true battlefield stand, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. So, how's your day going? Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because I'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Stan! We're complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Need an Origin Ball.
Is this like this
Nice.
game's version of the Master Ball?
I don't know. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think that the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Oh, wait, please! I hear something! That voice is speaking on my mind again! You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I'd like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess you should call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Stan. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia.
Oh, hello there.
And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you.
I'm just a kid, so I guess I'm going.
Come now, child. I know you did not choose this burden, and it must weigh mightily on you. But you can bear it. You have your friends, your allies, and most importantly, your Pokemon. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Oh. Oh, same thing. Wait a minute. Oh, is she just saying that I need to pull out? I need to pull out,
Yourself a hold of Palkia.
Sylveon's gotten too strong.
Okay. So let's replace it with an even stronger Pokemon.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, it also took me a second to figure that out. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point.
Wow.
All right, Stan. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
All right. Well,
Well,
I'm gonna save again.
okay.
Also, did I not go to where I needed to go?
You did.
Yeah. Again, this area is just very pretty. I really like this part of the mountain. I'm gonna talk to him this time.
Okay, see if he's got his dialogue still.
This is a stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass, but really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you can go ask for me?
Oh, okay. He didn't say exactly what I said, but to that effect.
Oh gosh. Is there another battle waiting for me here? Oh no, not with Volo. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Okay. For a second I thought he was gonna make me battle him. For some reason.
No, he knows he's got a mission to be on.
Yeah. He also knows that I just caught one of the almighty Sinnohs. Temple of Sinnoh.
For so long, I thought that I... Hang on. For so long, I thought
Agent.
that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
I'm ready to fight. Let's fight.
Dan, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we improve ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway.
The way that Kamado was facing Irida and the way he just moved over to what's his name, and then he just moved right over to us.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Dan, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
Jacob, I'm a little nervous.
That's Dialga.
Ooh. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. To answer your question from earlier, that's not Spear Pillar. This is Spear Pillar.
Wow. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Jacob,
Yeah,
this
good luck with
music!
that.
Oh gosh.
Here you go.
Oh, this is gonna
Enjoy
take
your
me
battle.
so many tries. Oh! I tried. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm so dead.
Wow.
Well, my first time losing one of those. I got too greedy in trying to throw bombs at it.
Really did.
Continue battle.
I would not recommend that.
What does that
Because it
do?
throws you back. It resets your health and does not reset Dialga's. I think that's kind of lame.
Oh, it's like cheating. You think of it.
Well-
You think of it as like easy mode.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather see you take it out proper way.
The proper way. Okay. Well, we'll see. This is probably gonna take me several tries.
That's okay. So yeah, this is a very surprising twist here. A new form for Dialga.
Yeah. Good music too. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Also, let me tell you the significance of something you did earlier in this very stream.
What'd I do earlier?
Yeah, you had the opportunity to catch Palkia and face Dialga, or catch Dialga and face Palkia.
Really?
Yes. You made that choice when. you
Oh, when I
decided
chose
which-
Irida.
When you chose to work with Irida.
Oh. Why did I do that? Oh, this music is so good. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna battle it, aren't I? Oh, wow.
Go.
Well, it's not very effective anyway.
It is nice that you happen to choose the Pokemon that have the type advantage over the other.
That's, well, they both do.
Or has a move with a type advantage, I guess. Yeah.
I did also happen to get rid of the one Pokemon that I had. Well, no, never mind. It was super effects against Palkia, but not against Dialga.
You got this.
Yeah, this seems smart. Even though I've used more than half of the PP for that move. Alright.
I think you're just gonna get it right here, actually. Wow. Good job.
Okay, I did a whole lot better that time.
But I'm going to point out to you. Take one last look here at Dialga. In changing forms, it took on many of the properties associated with Arceus.
I did notice that, yes.
It got the ring around its body. Its head kind of changed shape a little.
Its legs got more narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Wow.
You knew about Giratina's origin form, but what about Dialga?
Huh.
Yeah.
He caught it? He really did it, didn't he?
My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good show! Oh, what a catch! You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Stan. Finally. Formidable as usual, Stan. Yes! So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight you have witnessed. Ouch. What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw.
Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we've known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, festival for us all. Gather your clans! This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen!
Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we fight over whose was wrong or right were ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate! For today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region.
Now, something interesting is, in my mind, you know, I know this game is very different from any other Pokemon game, and they experimented with a lot of things, and they've changed the formula up a good bit. But as far as, like, Pokemon games formula, you know, there's always the big legendary moment part is not the end of the game, but it's towards the end of the game. So I'm wondering if it's going to be the same way here, or if this is just the end of the game.
That's a good question.
Uh-oh. Music's getting quiet. Oh. I'm just a kid. Wow.
Woo!
That's it. Wow.
There we go. Credits time.
Credits time.
So, you know what I'm going to ask you? General thoughts on the game?
Oh, it's very good. It's very
good.
It's very fun. That's the thing. I mean, they're like there are very, very minor things throughout the game, and obviously we've talked about the graphics. There's some issues. Pokemon just disappear sometimes, but I enjoyed it, especially like story wise. I don't think I can really remember the last time I really loved a Pokemon game story. And I wouldn't say that I really, really loved this one, but I definitely enjoyed it more than I have any other Pokemon game in a long time.
Okay.
So, yeah. But it's definitely fun. It's a little overwhelming with the amount of stuff that you can do.
Yeah. I mean, you skipped a ton of stuff, especially toward the end of the game.
Yeah.
And still, you've got what? How many hours?
Like at least 30 something, 35, 40
Yeah.
or so. Which is funny. It's actually like the amount of time that I spent on this is the amount of time I would normally spend on a Pokemon game. Because I'm pretty sure Pokemon games I normally spend like 30-ish hours, roughly.
Okay.
That sounds about right. But of course that varies per game. There was one game that I remember beating really fast. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Y.
Really?
But it was just because I didn't explore around like you're kind of intended to. I kind of just tried to go through the game as fast as possible.
Okay.
There was one game I beat in like a single night. So I think that was Y. But I could be wrong.
Wow.
Which also might be why, pun intended, that might be why I remember not too much about the game's story.
Okay.
But anyway. Oh, so earlier today I actually looked up. Earlier today being like,
Oh no.
in between our streams, I looked up the soundtrack because I wanted to listen to it, and I was just trying to be really difficult to avoid spoilers, and unfortunately,
Oh no.
I did avoid the spoilers. I didn't see anything.
Good. Okay. You scared me. Stop.
But yeah, that's the most exciting aspect of the whole thing is getting to go and listen to the soundtrack again, which I still don't know if I can really do yet. I mean, I'm sure there's still music tracks I haven't heard yet.
Oh yeah.
So, but the music tracks that I have heard so far have been all really good. So, which they're pretty consistently good throughout all the Pokemon games, I think.
Well, here we are.
Oh, I love it. I love that. That looks awesome. That's very cool. Uh-oh.
Seek out all Pokemon.
Seek out all pocket monsters.
Don't forget that mission.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
had it since day one.
Oh, yeah. Dialga. Number caught. 1. I have seen it use Roar of Time once. Well, I think it's only fitting that we go and report to the professor.
Okay. Good morning, Stan. It looks like the space-time ritual has vanished. This guy's come back to normal again. Which I suppose means we better go back to our original mission, complete the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, Stan.
All right.
It's exciting. You got the whole world open up to you.
Yep. Now, question. Well, I guess they might answer it here, so let me go through this first, and then I'll.
I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival.
I sure did. I'm just a kid.
Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd.
And the fact that you're a kid.
I believe last night was the first time I've... Nope. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laverton, to business. What is the current state of progress of the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. Nudge, nudge.
Huh.
And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in the pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends. After all, who knows if they're even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle.
Pardon couldn't help but overhear.
If it's
Come
his,
on.
if it's
You couldn't guess him?
Not from that one line, no.
Who shows up all the time whenever you don't expect it?
If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts.
Oh, music to my ears, my good boy fellow.
My good man, fellow, boy, my boy, fan.
Listen, Mustang. You were to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokedex.
Also, I totally just said my boy, fan. Anyway.
Mario boy fan 1.
Mario boyfriend 1.
Meanwhile, we'll also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means.
Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Stan, I'll be expecting you. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Now,
What else do you want to do tonight? I guess is the question.
nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it's 1:30. I've got work.
Okay.
I also lost an hour of sleep last night. Well, we all did, but
That's fair.
you know.
What was the question you would like to ask me?
In the goal to complete the Pokedex. Oh wow, I've completed a good bit of the first ones here.
Yeah.
But I assume that I'm gonna need to try and get research level 10 on every Pokemon.
To complete the Pokedex?
Yeah. Or like just
Yeah.
the overall mission that they said at the beginning of the game. That was that.
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily.
I can explain.
Okay.
For seek out all Pokemon, you need to have one of each Pokemon. You need to have had it. You need to have had every Pokemon caught in the Pokedex.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And that gives me
For Pokedex completion, you need to get a Chan for every Pokemon. So completion is much more difficult than meeting the demand.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering about, because if that's the case, then I'm probably going to try and make like a beeline for catching as many Pokemon as possible, not necessarily
I feel
completing
like
them.
you could honestly probably do it in a single stream if you were dedicated enough. You've got 180 so far out of... No, you've got 137 so far.
Out of a lot.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. I saw 180 and I got confident. I got about 100 to get.
Yeah, I got 100 to get. I definitely think it's possible, though. It's probably going to be split across a couple of streams, if I were to guess. I need to stop doing such long streams. I'm getting pretty burned out.
Maybe.
But anyway. Oh, I never actually reported to the professor. Let me do that real fast.
Also, I never actually told you. Charles was good. I very much enjoyed it.
Oh,
It was very unique.
interesting. I know very little, and by very little, I mean like nothing about it at all. So,
Also, I'm glad you're talking to the professor here. Then, my boy, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions?
Ah.
Splendid! I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long like mine.
Hey.
Yeah. I was going to tell you about this next stream, but this is how you get the other 2 starters.
Hey.
It's a way you get the other 2 starters. There are other
way.
ways, but this is the easiest method. So now you can make progress on these entries here.
That's awesome. Of course, there's still no habitat. They're not native to this region. All right.
Yep. I see your Pokemon research is coming along nicely. May I record your findings?
Oh yeah, Magikarp.
Come on, the box legendaries, right? Palkia, Dialga, Magikarp? No.
Got a long
not
way to
quite
go.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll
already
get
at
there.
star,
pretty-
though, so I wouldn't complain.
Do what?
You're already 8th star though.
Yeah.
If you weren't getting like your 6th star rank, I'd be like, what are you doing? But you're so far ahead. Jolly good. Keep up the fine survey work.
All right. Well,
I
In
would
that
say
case-
it's better than Black Widow.
really.
Yeah, but worse than. Let me see. What do I think it's worse than? What could I compare it to?
Oh, it's 134.
I would say it's better than Black Widow. Not as good as. I don't know. Better than Black Widow and not as good as.
As what?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
Oh, now. Oh, she just told me that I now can release multiple Pokemon.
Oh, good. Also, check out that unique ball symbol for Dialga.
Oh wow. I don't like it. It's the one Pokemon that's different. I don't like it.
That's a personal problem, though.
It is, but it's
Also,
still a problem.
You've seen Dialga's origin form.
Yeah, but I haven't seen
So why don't I
Palkias.
send you a picture of Palkias,
Sure.
and we'll get your thought.
I wonder if I can find a way to show it on the stream.
Here you go.
All right. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. It's not a very big picture.
Yeah. It's the one I could find immediately.
This is not a very big picture at all. Hang on. Look at that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
So what do you think? Any particular notes you have?
It does look pretty cool. It, again, has that Arceus kind of style to it.
Okay. I'll tell you, people have a really big complaint about it. Some people do. And it's that it doesn't have any arms.
That's true. Its arms became legs, I guess.
Yeah.
Although it
But you
does
see
still
it's
have the
got that kinda-
shoulders.
Yeah. It's got that Arceus kind of quality to it. Also, I sent you a picture of Origin Dialga, and I'm gonna send you the comparison image that some people made. That's kind of ruined Origin form Dialga for me. Are you ready?
Okay.
Look at Origin form Dialga and
Yeah.
oh, hang on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta show that. Hang on.
Because it looks like it. Like when you look at it, it's like, dude, you're choking on something. You got something big in that neck of yours.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I wish I could do this faster. Oh geez, that's big. Okay, so we got that.
Yes.
And then and then we got this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I'm gonna send you one more image.
No. Too many images.
This one I think you'll appreciate.
Oh wow, this is a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So you take Origin form Giratina, you take Origin form Dialga and Palkia, you put them in a blender for a second, and you kind of get Arceus out at the end.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually very cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing that people have pointed out. The people have. That's just interesting. Anyway. I've got a lot of work to do.
I'll stop bombarding you.
Yeah. I've got a lot of work
All right.
to do.
There we go.
But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it now. Oh, I've got work in the morning. Oh, it's already technically morning. Well, it's been fun. And it's been
Also
real.
been real. Yeah.
And I would say it's been real fun. I've had fun. Even though it's been a little
Okay.
bit more casual and I've been
I'll take that.
tired. But anyway. So I guess I have a lot of work to do that you're more than welcome to join me for. But something
I
tells
just
me you're
might.
not going to be part of a lot of it. I don't know. It really depends.
Yeah.
Also,
I might be there for.
I really got to get back into
Some.
this game at some point. That might be my next
True.
stream project after this one is continuing
Okay.
that, reviving that project. But anyway, yeah. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And I guess if you're interested in seeing me complete the Pokedex, then we'll see you next time.